Hello, everybody, coming at you with all my might. It's Smite. How you guys doing today? Doing a little rip down some dirt roads today on the GS. Trying to have a good time. Trying to make the most of my vacation. As in, get as many videos as I can so I have a stockpile and I'm months ahead. That's my goal. Right now, I'm almost a whole entire month ahead on making videos, which is pretty awesome. I've been having to really manage my time, and that's one of the topics I wanted to talk to you about, you guys, today, is time management. Time management is so crucial in everything. Every aspect of your life can be made or made or broke by 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you know. So basically, back in my previous job, which has actually been almost like, 3 years ago, actually, I didn't practice very good time management. Of course, I had 3-day weekends so I could get stuff done. But my problem is I was deeply involved in video games. Now, I'm not going to make this a whole hate thing about video games, but I will tell you, it all boils down to time management. How much time are you putting into that video game, and what are you getting out of that video game? And for me, I was not happy with my job. I was not happy with my life in general, how things were going. And most of it was my career. You know, when you go in and you know what you're going to do every day for the rest of your life, and knowing what I was doing, I didn't dig it. I was not impressed, not enjoying that, so I was just kind of riding by. And of course, I was scared of going out and trying anything different because I had a secure job. You know, it was always there for me. So I came home and I would just pour my entire life into video games. Of course, that boiled into rushing around trying to do videos, because I was still doing videos at this time. And then rushing, and also it's not very good for a marriage either. You know, as I changed jobs, I had less time to play on video games, and I didn't really need to bury my life into video games because I was generally happier once I changed careers. So then I was focusing on trying to work out. And if you think about how much time you're putting into it, you know, you'll sit there, let's say you set your alarm for 6 o'clock. Well, if you get up 10 minutes earlier, just 10 minutes, you could start working out. And you're like, 10 minutes, what will that do? Well, for, I would say, a month, not a month, I was doing a lot longer than that. I was doing it 3 months straight. I was doing 10 minutes a day. I have a Bowflex, and I was doing just rows. I'd do 10-minute rows. I would row for 10 minutes straight. And I started that, but then I actually turned it up to 20 minutes, so 20 minutes a day. So I'd do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, and I'd be rowing. And I'll tell you what, I just started seeing a transformation in my body, in my personality. I was generally happier, and there's studies showing that exercise dramatically increases your well-being, you know, whether it be your emotional state and your physical state. So that made a huge difference, and I did that for quite a long time. So not only was I meeting my physical goals, I was living a happier life, but then as in always, my physical goals have always ended abruptly, and it's never been fun. I was working, and it was in the winter, like at the end of winter, and I slipped on ice and fell on a box and cracked like 2 ribs. Of course, there's nothing you could do about cracked ribs, so I didn't do anything about the cracked ribs, and I just continued on. But I couldn't work out anymore because I was just doing rows, and that ended one of my careers of physical fitness. Now that has ended several times over the last year because of the opening and closing of gyms. But I'm back into it. Looking forward to actually sticking to it. It is quite sad. Like I was getting to the point on the one machine I was curling, and with both hands, to, I think it was 200 pounds. I was just about to 200 pounds, if not. And then they shut down, and then just recently we just went back, and I'm doing 90. I'm like, now I'm talking sets, you know, so I was able to do a couple sets of it, and it's like, so when you don't use it, you lose it. So that's just one aspect of time management. You know, 20 minutes a day can change your life if you just do it. A lot of us get stuck and we're playing on our phones, we're just watching TV. I don't watch much TV. In fact, we don't watch hardly anything. I've been off on vacation, and this is the most that we've ever watched on Netflix, and it's just because I'm home, you know. But most of the time I'm working, and then I make videos, going to the gym. But I'm really excited, and it reminded me what I read. There was a basketball player, and I'm not into basketball much, but you know, he was well into video games. He loved himself some Call of Duty, and he was playing, and all of a sudden, like during the next quarter, he just started, you know, really, you know, showing some game out there. And they asked him, like, hey, what happened? And he's like, well, I was spending too much time on video games. You know, time management. You gotta, if you want to be better at something, you gotta put more time into it. Unless you want to be better at video games, then put more time into it. But at the end of the day, you gotta do what makes you happy. But you gotta look around. Something might actually make you happier. So I would say experiment a little bit. I used, for me, video games were a crutch. Like right now, I mean, I get on my computer and I can I'll edit videos, and that stuff I actually enjoy doing. I actually enjoy making videos, getting them out for you guys. But I would wake up in the morning and play video games before work and everything. It's like, you know, now I wake up, go to the gym, have myself a cup of coffee, eat breakfast, and then edit videos. That's basically my morning routine now. Go to work, come home, edit more videos. I enjoy it, but I really do enjoy riding also. So I was actually just sitting there editing videos, but I really didn't do much at all today besides go to the gym, since I'm off and my wife's working currently. So it's like, you know what, let's go ride the motorcycle. It is fun. Kind of wish I could have my buddy, but he's in school. He's not able to ride. But I did get quite a bit riding in with my dad. He broke my GoPro. I actually had a stone fly off his rear tire and chip the lens on my one GoPro, so I slapped my other one in. That's a good thing about having two. I got another lens on the way, so good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed the scenery, enjoyed riding with me. It's been a pleasure having you come along with me. And I would say get out there and start exercising. Exercising has changed my life. And then, yeah, I like doing it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. I did. Have a nice day, and God bless. Now where can we go from here?